What you're going to hear about today is nothing short of a miracle. It's dramatically new, made possible only through years of research, inventions, and innovation.
You can turn back now or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. In today's crowded world, silence is rare. It's tough to avoid the noise of cars, aircraft, and other machines. And, according to some people, if you really listen, you'll hear something else. They believe a strange and ceaseless hum resonates across the world, baffling its listeners. Where does it come from? Why can't everyone hear it? And most importantly, what is the hum? Here are the facts. Mainstream America learned of the hum in the 1990s, when the University of New Mexico investigated homeowner complaints of an unceasing hum in Taos, New Mexico. British newspapers have been reporting the hum since the 1970s, but this was the first time the story garnered national attention in the U.S. More reports surfaced from across the world. The hum is a constant, low-frequency noise. Its listeners say it sounds like a machine in the distance, and that it can be sensed as a vibration. Headphones do not block this sound. While this may sound like an auditory hallucination, some sort of mass hysteria, the consequences are physical. Hearers report chronic fatigue, headaches, and other symptoms. Not everyone can hear the hum, but those who do find the noise excruciating. In the United Kingdom, the hum has been linked to at least one suicide. Auditory experts have determined that victims don't suffer from tinnitus or other hearing deficiencies. Dr. David Baguli, head of audiology at Addenbrooke's Hospital in Cambridge, attributes about a third of the hum cases to an environmental source. But what about the other two-thirds? Some researchers blame gravitational waves, electric grids, tectonic plates, or even ocean waves. But to other theorists, these mundane explanations are a smokescreen. Here's where it gets crazy. Some victims of the hum have become conspiracy theorists. Many theories center on secret government bases. In New Mexico, conspiracy investigators write reports of secret Navy bases beaming exotic frequency waves through the planet. According to these theorists, the government assumed that no one could detect these frequencies. Other researchers blame antennae. Depending on where you live, you are probably surrounded by television, radio, and cellular antennae, inundating your body with invisible energy waves. If these antennae are causing the hum, then it makes sense that we can't pin the sound to a single source. Other researchers believe the CIA conducts mind control experiments, using ultra-low frequency waves to modify the behavior of test subjects. Some theorists point to the story of Medford, Oregon as proof of a conspiracy. Researchers allege that in the early 70s, this small town became the suicide capital of the United States. According to the story, investigators found that ultra-low frequencies were sent into town from a government base. When investigators tried to follow up with officials, they were threatened and told to stay silent. To skeptics, this story doesn't hold up. Surely if this were true, we would have heard more about it. Some people who hear the hum believe it signals the onset of premonitions. Others blame extraterrestrials. Some theories are more plausible than others, but one thing's for sure: the hum continues. At the behest of the Dow residents, Congress investigated the hum in 1997. The results? Inconclusive. Are the skeptics correct in blaming the hum on natural phenomena like gravity and electric fields? Or is there something they don't want you to know?
We all know that if a pebble is dropped into water, ring-like ripples spread in all directions over the surface. A doorbell ringing sends out similar but invisible wave-like impulses which travel through the air with a speed of about 1,100 feet per second. Even now, as my voice comes to you, it is carried by these airwaves to be conveyed to your own brain by nerve impulses created within your ear.